cool is that? So the water level is really coming up. You know, less than a month ago, that was all sand, and there was nothing but a trickle that went down there. So a week and a half ago, it was just reaching all the way up. And look at that. The clouds cleared. There's St. Helens. That's our favorite mountain, for sure. I love this one because it's kind of protected. Definitely in the elements, but it's protected by this cover here. Let's see if it's still working. I'd really be surprised if the batteries are still working on this. So we're going to turn it off and turn it back on again. Oh my gosh, it's still working. We still got batteries. Well, it's gonna be fun seeing what's on this one. Yes, it is. pretty excited to get back in this area. I set cameras here. Oh, with Calamity, probably now, it's going on 6 months since I pulled these, and there's a wallow I'm going to work my way back to, and there's also a couple other areas where there's some pretty big bucks. I don't have Calamity with me today. She's in season, so she's at home, and anyway, it's kind of a bummer, but I'm up here at the cabin, and it's exciting to go out and be able to get into this area, and we'll see what we got. So driving in here, I noticed quite a bit of this on the road. You see the seeds in there? That is more than likely coyote, but it could also be bear. More than likely coyote. I must have seen, oh, I don't know, probably 10 different piles of that on the road. The coyotes really like to work the roads, especially at night. Especially at night. Wouldn't be surprised at all if we didn't get 2 or 3 different mature videos of coyotes in this area. There are some big ones. Oh, here we go. Well, lots of stickers. Lots and lots of blackberry and raspberries. Lots of berries this year. Go. I've walked into elk in this area quite a few times. So there's a really old blacktail buck that we've got on video on here, and it looks like he's still here. This is a great area for him. You see all these alders, and over the years they just pick, you know, 1 or 2 different ones and wear them raw. There he is right there. He's worked on this one a little bit, and this is previous years. Boy, I wish he would have. Oh yeah, there's a fresh one right there. You see that? Well, not that fresh, but I think it's this year. Good news about it, providing the batteries is still good, is I've got a very good camera right here. So I would be shocked, absolutely shocked and elated at the same time if the batteries were still good. So let's see. So we're going to turn it off and we're going to turn it back on and see if that screen lights up. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's so crazy. It's exciting too. Okay, so we're going to take this one off, replace it with a new one, and get on to the next ones. Yes. So I'm right on the edge of some Rayonier property and the Gifford Pinchot Forest. And you can see, every once in a while we'll run into these property boundaries. Property boundary, National Forest, land behind this sign. So that's where we're at. There's only about 1 billion of those signs out here. So this old broken tree has got this fungus on it. And I believe what this one is called, and there's quite a few varieties, this one's called turkey tail. And I do understand that you can eat them, but I don't know, I think they're pretty chewy. But there's a lot of different varieties. There's also some that grow out of the trees that's called chicken of the woods, and it's usually a bright orange yellow. And if I see some of that, this time of year is when you usually see it, because we've had some rain and everything just starts going. And maybe we'll find some chanterelles too, or lobster mushrooms. And I'll pick a few of those up for dinner. I'll show you those too. Beautiful day. So I've got a new camera up here that I left about 6 months ago, and I'm not quite sure where it is, so I'm going to go to my Onyx and look it up. So it's pretty simple. You go to Onyx and then you hit that. Oh, look at that. There's a few cameras out there. So I'm right there. That's the one I just went to. And as I get closer to where this other one is, well, maybe that's, yeah, that's it. Oh, that's probably the one I'm going to right there. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to, because it's moving in. I'll find it really excited about this because it's on a main trail. It's right by a log that all the moss is completely gone, because it's a regular trail for everything. You got a bunch of fallen timber, and we've talked about funnels and pinch points before, and all the animals have to funnel through that area, so it's a great place for a trail camera. Okay, it's up here. I'm gonna turn this off. So I'm coming up on it right now, but I do not see it. I know it was right in here, and this is why I put these things on the Onyx, because look at that. There it is. Isn't that awesome? Oh, and that is one of the newer Brownings I have. So it's going to be incredible video. I know it is. So what's so special about this point is you see this log here, and you see how all of them, it's all mossy, and then there's nothing there. That's where they cross over, and then it's mossy again. That's a bit of a hill. Down there, there's a lot of fallen timber. So pretty much everything goes right through here to this camera. Okay, so what I'm doing today, because I'm in a little bit of a hurry, is I have about 8 cameras already set and ready to go in the bag, and I'm just finding these and replacing them with different ones. So here's the moment. Here's the moment that is a little loose, but it's still pointed in the right direction. Okay, it's on, off, turn it on again, and there's a light. Oh my. I'm guessing it's 42 videos. I'm guessing. I don't know these cameras that well yet, but they're going to be 42 spectacular videos. All right. Off of the old camera, I'll put a new one on now. Okay, so I mentioned that we've had some rain here in this last week, and the mushrooms should start coming up, and here is definitely evidence of this. This isn't one that I'm looking for, but you can see how they're popping up, and usually they'll be once they get going, there'll be like a ring of them, and they call that a fairies ring. Yeah, I think a fairy ring. So these are not the ones that I'm after. Actually, I'm not after any, but I don't think people collect these. So I want to talk about this setup here for a second and why it's so good. If I look in this direction, you see how the bank goes up. And if I look in this direction, also the bank goes up. Plus you've got, you know, some trees that have fallen down. So this is a bit of an animal funnel. It goes down into a low area, but what's really significant about that low area right in there is that's where there's an artesian spring, year-round water supply that does turn into an elk wallow. I've got videos over the years of the elk swallowing it, but the bears drink it. We've got owls coming down that drink and fish in it, you know, woodpeckers, everything, lots of deer. So it's just a great area. There's always water there. And I usually have 4 or 5 cameras down there. So it's been a while. Hopefully nobody has disturbed them. Every once in a while I'll get a hiker on this. Everybody's been very good to me and my cameras in this area. But you see how there's a green patch right in there. That's where it's at. This is looks like a new tree that's rolled over. And we are on, oh my, somebody's been messing with my cameras. There's a camera off and on the ground there. There's a camera off and on the ground over there. So the fact that they're unscrewed and off, I don't know whether a human did that and then felt guilty, or every once in a while the elk will do this, and the bears, they usually break that end part off. So maybe whatever it is camera shy. So we're gonna collect this one. Let's go get this one. There's our wallow. Spring. This one here has been set up and it's just in a fantastic position. The fact that it's right underneath makes me feel like there's been human intervention, if you know what I mean. I thought I had more cameras here. I did at one time. I don't see any more. Maybe it's just these 2. So we'll go sit down, take a look, see what's on there, and set up some new ones. Look at how the squirrels have been going up and down here so many times, they've just worn that bark off. So, inspecting the outside of this camera, it's awful snotted up. That could mean animals did it, but the fact that it was completely unwound, well, the card's in there, so that's a good idea. We'll turn it off, turn it back on, see if we got power. Well, we got no power, so we don't know. Let's try the other one. If we got power on this one, maybe we'll be able, and this is also kind of snotted up, so there was a young bear that was really messing with my cameras. It's still on, so turn it off, turn it on. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we have let's do a playback. Okay, please insert memory card. Well, there is a memory card in there. How weird. Incompatible file. Interesting. Don't know what's going on there. I think the bears or raccoons or somebody might have figured this out. Let's put this other card in, see if it wants to read that one. Loading SD card. Oh, it loaded the SD card. Let's play it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So there's 550 videos on here. So that's 550. That's the last time it was on the tree. Nope, we don't want to do that. Menu, no. So 549, 47. I'm not seeing anything. Let's go in the other direction. Let's start at number 1. There we go. There's me setting it up. There's me setting it up. There's Calamity. Wonder what happened there. So we're playing the video. Don't really see anything. So whatever took it off managed to elude us. Oh well, we'll find out on the laptop at home. So it turns out it was not human. That was some kind of animal that broke both of those game cameras off. And I'll show you why here in a second. I set up 4 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is such an active site, all different angles. It's amazing what 4 cameras around a really active site will pick up. Things you won't see with just 1 or 2 cameras. They don't always fire. I don't know why. So this is how, when I went to put on the new cameras, I went to screw them on, there was this part of the brass thread that was broken off inside the other cameras. So in order for, I've seen this before, in order for that to happen, there's got to be a lot of torque on it, and then that little stud sheath breaks. It stays on, and of course the camera just drops somewhere down there. If it was a bear, and there's a cinnamon bear that over the years has been playing with the cameras here, it might be him. Sometimes the bears will walk off with it. If it's the elk battering around, it just stays right there. So both of these cameras bothered somebody to a point where they broke them both off exactly the same way. I've got 2 of these rings in my pocket, so 4 cameras set up. I wish I had another one up here so I could see them messing them up, but if it was a bear, he'll come back and he'll try the same thing and we'll get him. So off to the next one. see where we're at. We're at the one of the openings of Gifford Pinchot Forest, and hopefully Apollo and Sean will get over here in a second. We're gonna go up in there. We've got a few trail cameras, but not too many of them in there, and we might set a few more. It's a rainy, wet day. And... all right, and into the forest we go. I think everything should know we're coming now, huh? There we go. Come on, let's go. There we go. Oh, stickery. There we go. Look at all the, you can see the deer and elk have been going through here. It's all torn up. Yeah. In the fall, this is so heavy and tall, you can almost can't walk through it because the ferns are so tall, but looks pretty great right now. All right, dogs are starting to settle in a little bit. That's good. All right, we've got a small creek crossing here. There you go. Well, you can see the elk have been crossing through here quite a bit. You coming, Apollo?
Come on, bro.
There you go. Good job. Come on. Good job. Okay, so I just set this one up. We've got, you can see the trails, the tracks coming off this hill here, and they also come through here. Kind of see where Sean and Apollo are coming down. Last year I got some really nice video of newborn fawns right in this area, so excited to get this one back up. And I'll mark it on my Onyx. Boom. Oh. Yeah. Right there. I've already got one in there, so I'm good to go. All right. So the idea of this one here is you got a lane coming right down there. There's also some tracks going there. That's that lane. And then over to the right, you see there. So this is like an intersection for 3 different ones. 3 different trails. Love it. Never had a working camera here. We're headed up now to the top of this reprod here. We haven't been here in 6 to 8 months, and it's been a real, I've had one camera up top. It's been a great one. Got everything. Elk, a lot of blacktail, bears, a cougar. I'm going to set 2 of them up there now because the angle that I had was really good. I got most of the animals getting on the trail, but there were some that were going along the edge of the clear cut that I only caught a tail or just a little bit of paw, like the back paw on a bear once. So I'm gonna put one exactly where I had it before, and then another one that catches the edge of the clear cut. So this reprod goes up, and then you could see it. It just cuts off, and that's where the clear cut is. So when everything starts really blooming, and actually right now, the grass gets growing, the animals spend a lot of time there. So it's really a good spot for a trail camera. Carhartt Best, she really shows up well.
Yeah.
I know, she shows up real well. I like it. Gives her just a little bit of chest protection, not as much as I'd like, but I love the color. She looks great in it, and she really stands out. Definitely stands out. Apollo, where's yours? You have one too. I know you do. What's really nice about running her now is she's like right at 10 months, And now she's, keep going. I'm able to give her a lot more lead. And she takes it, which is good. Of course, as I'm telling her that, she gets in real tight, but it's so much better having a 100+ dog out there in front of you that understands tangles and doesn't go around trees just to tangle you up. And the bloodhounds they know that. They really know that. They know to go on the same side of the tree as you do, otherwise it slows the whole system down. They figure it out pretty quick. I think most dogs do that, but these guys are especially fast. They are smart dogs. They don't look like it at times. Well, most of the time with all them wrinkles in that face, but they are so smart. It's incredible. All right, so this is our great spot right along the edge of the forest. Clear cut. This clear cut looks to be 4 or 5 years old. Absolutely the best time for deer and elk to be browsing because stuff is coming up. And so we're going to put that camera back right here, and then we're going to do another one on one of these trees go along the edge because the predators go along here. The elk and deer come in this way. Predators skirt the edges. Alright. Okay, so we've got a camera right here for them coming down, and there is absolutely a trail that goes there, goes along there, and then where these guys are standing, the animals come off that hill, they come over there, there's a trail that comes down, they go right in by this camera here. And Calamity, oh, you're a wet dog today, aren't you? Sean and Apollo. Yeah. Lots of sniffing going on up here. This is probably a good bedding area for the elk up high, watching over everything. So this is an interesting spot. We've got, it's definitely a bedding area as well as a grazing area. You see how all these early grasses are all mowed down, and there's trails coming down from the top, and it's a little bit more wide open. That's Swift Reservoir off in the distance there. So I'm going to put one up here. We'll catch that gravel road. It's kind of out in the open for people, but this time of year there won't be too many people on it, I think. Hopefully it won't get stolen. And anyway, we'll see if there's any big bulls still carrying. I think it's going to be a good one. I'll put it right underneath there. It's kind of sheltered. Okay, we had a good first outing this morning. The first good hike. It's wet. And I think we did about 3 miles. And Calamity is learning. I'm able to give her a little bit more lead. She's learning not to go behind me, so she's not doing that very often. And she's also a good girl, not going around trees at all. There was only a couple of them, and her and Apollo are getting along really good. Yes, you are. That's your trail camera buddy, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Okay, come on up here. Come on. Come on up here. We've done this before. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Well, you don't want to go up. Come on. Up. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Keep going. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You're going to stay in front of me? Well, Apollo will get up there for sure. All right. Well, you can see where we're at. We're at the one of the openings of Gifford Pinchot Forest, and hopefully Apollo and Sean will get over here in a second. We're gonna go up in there. We've got a few trail cameras, but not too many of them in there. and we might set a few more. It's a rainy, wet day, and just not too far from here, we pulled off the side of the road and watched, oh, I don't know, it must have been about 30 of them. So that was pretty, and here they come. Try not to knock over the camera. Go that way. Or you're gonna go that way, okay.
Come on, Apollo. Over here, buddy. Hey.
Come here. Wow.
There you go.
Boy, can you pull. Okay, we're doing an interview. Stop it. Turn around. Okay, sit. Sit. Okay. Sit. There we go. Oh, God, you're crazy. You're ready to get going again. Come on, let's scoot over here. So,
All right.
can you see yourself? Sit. Sit. We got our hands full here. Okay, you guys are gonna figure this out here in a second. There, sit. Sit. All right. So, sit. Okay, so far we haven't pulled any cards, but we've set, I think 5 or 6 cameras. I think that's
six.
right. Six cameras, yeah, and some really good spots. And it is, you can see, it's a wet day. Any thoughts?
It's wet. One of the things I'd like to do going forward is, since this is my second time out with John this year, I was lucky enough to get to go twice in a row, is each time we go out, I'm gonna I don't endorse anything, but I'm gonna show you one of the pieces of dog gear we carry.
There you go.
Demonstrate a quick how-to and why we carry it and why we hope we never need it.
Sit.
But we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. It's great to be out here. It is wet.
Do you have it with you now, or we'll do it a little bit later?
We'll do it a little bit later.
Okay. Why don't you, for now, why don't you tell them about the lead you've got?
Well,
Oh,
we
come
went to a...
Come here. Come on. Come here.
We went from a nylon 30-foot
Sit.
lead to a Biotene 30-foot lead, which works great for trail camming and bird training, because I can run him on it or off it. For directional, it's pretty good.
What kind of harness is that?
That's
Stay.
just a standard webbing harness made by Accurate Trail. It seems to work pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of a combination web and nylon. You could get them over here so they can
Come on,
see
Paulo.
it. She's off camera. There we go.
So
There we go. Oh yeah, go ahead.
it's
and
a
get
quick
up there.
fit, so you can adjust it, choke it up. You can loosen it. Come on, buddy.
Sit.
Really great, lightweight, easy, quick. We do have his hunting vest, his orange one, but I've got to get him a different one. And these are great for when they roll around and do that. But no, it's an awesome piece of trail camming equipment, and it's light.
Okay, let's load them up and
Let's do it.
we'll get into hiking again.
All right, buddy.
Thanks.
Good job.
Don't knock that camera over.
Don't knock the camera
Oh, they're
over.
gonna
Come on,
do it. I
Hoss.
know they're gonna do it. And into the forest we go. This little area here, you can see how big the trees are. This is definitely an older growth area. These trees have not been cut at all. That's why they're so big. Look at that beautiful moss tree. Moss covered tree, really big. Gorgeous. This, look at that camouflage. That one is so camouflaged that I doubt if we got anything with it. Oh my God. That's too bad because it's in a really good spot. There is. Can you clear this area up so it opens it up?
Yeah.
And I'll pull this one off. What do you think of that? Hey, Calamity, look. Yeah. This is an exciting place. This trail camera right here, you see right behind us is a great big swamp. And there's a swamp monster.
Yeah, gold swamp bee.
And this has been a camera that we have gotten some of the most incredible stuff. three different lions in 2-week time period hunting through here. Elk, deer, bear, lots of coyotes. Part of the reason it's such a good area is because it's a pinch point in between the water, that big cliff there, and you can see the trail that goes right behind these guys right here. 2 different big bears. So we'll see if any of those guys are out yet. They should be coming out pretty soon. The bears, that is. But what a great spot.
Right, come on, bro.
Excited to get this one going again. Look how wet you are. Yes, you are. Eating sticks and stuff. Oh, yeah. You see this trail here she's on? Oh, my goodness. Well, that was a quick little trip, and yeah, she's backtracking nicely. This is exactly where we came in. Good job, Calamity. Love these lush green older growth forests. Come on, get in there. Good girl. Oh, wow.
I remember when you had to help her in.
Yeah, I know. No more. She's a big girl now, huh? She's a big sloppy face. Mwah. Oh, look at you. You're so gorgeous. Okay, stay there. Good girl. We're gonna go have some lunch. We are not going to have a problem with Calamity here. Oh, oh, wait. Let me, wait. Okay, we're gonna do one thing at a time. Wait. Okay. Stop.
This is a Ruffwear kind of emergency dog blanket, wearable sleeping bag, wearable towel. Apollo went swimming in 37-degree weather and decided he got cold. Something I recommend and I use. They're not super expensive. Very durable, very warm, and will save the interior of your car. And it's designed extra big, so if Calamity needs it, which is more for her benefit, it's a winter piece of gear, but
So as you can, made by Ruff.
It is made by Ruffwear. I'm not paid to endorse it, but I do use it. And we got it extra big in case it's Calamity needs it or Apollo, but
Any other one, huh? Okay.
yeah, I recommend it. I use it. It will save your car interior too.
Great.
All right, buddy. Want to go back in the warm car? Thanks, John.
There we go. Okay, so we don't have any problems at all with this because this is our very special, you see it? Our very special tradition that we do, and that's to stop by the Lake Store, see it? Lakeside Store in Cougar, Washington, and get a breakfast burrito. Look at you. Okay, and I had her split it in half. Sit, 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 be nice. Sit, sit. Are you a good girl? You were a good girl today. You want some more? No, sit. Oh, someone on the ground, huh? No, up. Come on, up. Sit. There we go. So today, oh, you want the big one? All right, you get the big one. So we pulled 3 cards that we found out there. Come on, back up here. And we deployed 6. So it's pretty full Super Bowl Sunday of trail cameras. Very full. Oh my God, these are so good. There will be none left over. Can't wait to get back and see what's on them. The 3 that we pulled, one was turned off a little bit and one was flooded. The snow level was definitely up over it, but there must have been an elk poop. There must have been. They bedded all around it. So hopefully hopefully it worked while they were there. We'll see what was there. And it's also a really good area for some big mountain lions. So we're back to the cabin. We're tuckered out. We had a full day, started this morning before 8, and it's about 1 o'clock now. Tired. Way over 10,000 steps. Hey, you want some more? So Sundays are definitely big days. Hey, you want some more? That's good stuff. I know it's good stuff. All right, thanks for coming along for Trail Camera Adventures. We certainly appreciate you watching the wildlife videos, and Calamity and Apollo and Sean and me. And if you like it, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And you're certainly, here you go. You're certainly welcome to share these with your friends. Oh, you're after it, aren't you? Oh, get down. No, I have to turn the camera off. No.